TC at the first stop.
Yes.
You understand? Me there right now is Stokely Brown. Stokely Brown, make them hear your voice, youth.
Yeah, man, cut and clear all crosses, though.
Yeah, I know who the to my left.
Yes.
None other than the great Biscuit, you know.
Yeah,
all right.
Pedro, you know it, don't go already.
Biscuit, you move like your voice softer than everybody's
no, you know,
voice.
say, because I'm so happy, say, we are come a long way and the thing out there now.
Yeah.
And we have moved to greater heights now, so you know.
Love that.
Yeah, man, cause trust me, no TC. Jamaican Mafia lock the whole globe, you know, my brother. And you see, because how far we are come from, and if you see, say,
yes.
All Austria, the thing bootleg and them thing that we are saying, you know, man, that means the thing has spread. Yeah. So right now, you know, my brother is like, with us there, I go and endorse the product because VP Records just released the extended version when nobody not see it. Some new scene. You understand? Because them go so boom and bootleg the first edition in a but
right.
Them never know say the real thing will come out soon. Right. So now we have the real deal with some new scene when nobody not see yet. More drama, more sex appeal, more action.
Yes.
So that we are endorse to the fullest now. And I tell you say people them have to go get the new DVD because we are there VP Records tomorrow. Take picture and autograph and pay sitting.
Mad. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a snippets of what we're talking about, alright?
Hail! Zuzu Mafia!
My name is Julian Anderson. I'm a Jamaican who migrated to the Flatbush section of Brooklyn, New York from a young age. I'm about to share my true life story about how I got involved with the notorious Jamaican Mafia gang. That's my uncle Soji. They called him Soji because he's an ex-soldier. The man has the experience and brain power to think for 25 soldiers in combat. All Jamaican Mafia members depended on Soji. He got a slice of every money they earned. That's John Crook. He was known to be the most savage Jamaican in the city. No conscience, no morals, no mercy. That's Pichir, the daughter of a legendary gangster known as Fedama. Most dangerous girl you would ever meet. This was the day I first ran into Massa, who I later found out he was a street legend. He was doing political hits in Jamaica from the age of 16. He was very cold-hearted. I think his addiction to ice cream added to it.
Once you get into this family, there is no coming out. Loyalty is the main requirement.
Mass up. Yeah. You my taste for the business.
Yo, mass up. I wish no face that.
When you kill one evil barbarian, you save 100 good civilians.
Motherfucker don't respect me, bro. Get fucking up, bitch!
Don't raise your bloody voice at me, chap.
Yo, you could take that pussy hole if you drive.
On to stage 2. The sacrifice.
Dinner ready. Make sure we eat every blood clot.
Can bad man no play Jamaican Mafia, we no play. Can bad man no play Jamaican Mafia, we no play.
Ladies and gentlemen, sneak peek of Jamaican Mafia. Believe you me, one of those films that it resonates with Jamaicans and a whole. And here's why. Because it seems so like a true story, if you ask me. For real. Every scene, someone from Jamaica can relate to it. Based on if you talk about back in the days from the shower posse days, or if you talk about back in the days when politics was on the rise in Jamaica and so forth, you know, you can get something from it.
Definitely.
Definitely. And let me add to what you're saying, because this is loosely based on a true story. All right? So that's why it come across as such a real thing, and the real vibe that you're getting from it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But right now, brother, the response that we're getting from this movie, we're so proud because it's not only a Jamaican thing, the whole Caribbean is endorsing it. We have the American community endorsing it, and Europe, it's taking off like a wildfire right now, you know, and we're very happy about that. I want to big up Gunter.
Yes.
He's the one who led us to TC again, because I was wondering how could I get in touch with TC, and Gunter did it. So big up Gunter anyway you're there.
Yes.
People,
lucky in.
The super producer of Jamaican Mafia just walk in the building. Alright, him just a drive from Miami and him just meet up with me. Let me introduce to you none other than Orville Matheson.
Respect, boss.
Orville, it's good to have you here, my brother.
Thank you.
Alright, let me raise a little bit, Orville.
Yeah, man.
So, with you now, how do you come in contact with these great characters?
Well, it started with Michael, actually.
Yeah.
Michael, through a friend, connected with me, and then once I saw the script,
yeah,
when I said this movie has to be made. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Yes.
You know, the story definitely gravitated to me, and I realized that this is something normal.
All right. So a lot of people comparing this. So let me tell you, I said something about the critiques earlier, right?
Yeah, sure.
A lot of people comparing this to Shutters. Shutters did get a raw deal in terms of how it went down. Right. It should have gone places,
right.
But it didn't. But we see that you guys took a different approach, and you bring this to life, and you bring. I've been to several film festivals, and I've seen people from Trinidad. I've been to a Caribbean film festival. I've been to the one here in Miami.
Yeah. And
believe me, I don't think this even need to go enter into a film festival. That's how much the work on this is tight.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Yes, TC.
You know what I mean?
All right, let me say this before Orville say his piece, right? Honestly, a lot of people told us that we should enter the movie in Tribeca Film Festival, Sundance, and all these different things, right? But the fact that we started promoting this film while we were shooting it, by the time we got to the trailer, just to let the people see a snippet of what the movie is about,
yes,
the demand was so high for it that it would have really hurt the whole movement if we had took the time to go introduce it to film festivals. Because what happened in film festivals is that movies that come out today,
yes,
has been in a film festival from like 2 years before.
True that.
Before the public get to see it. So if we took that route, people wouldn't see Jamaican Mafia until 2018.
Wow.
So seriously, that's what we did.
That's a good move then.
Yes, a strategy that we used, and it paid off obviously, because now the movie belongs to the people because they saw it, and then trust me, they want it.
All right. So personally to me, and this is what I'm saying, based on I only saw trailer and so forth, because I see that you guys are fighting hard for it not to be bootleg. I see you guys go hills and climb hills and mountain. I've seen video on your page where you guys went into a shop in Brooklyn and literally clean it out. I see you get totally angry and almost.
Yeah, man, we're gonna make massive address that one.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, the production work is tight, and if someone should look at it from a distance and say, "Yo, that look like millions of dollars spent on this production," man. For real, that's the quality of the movie that we're getting. Full-fledged HD. We don't even talk about the work of the talents.
Right.
Because we know Michael will do it. Personally, I know him will do it for a minute now. Right. And if any producer should probably walk up to Michael based on his track records and his resume, will show that he will become an I-bill budget. You know what I mean? For real.
For real.
Yeah, which is right. We're not going on it.
You see, we're not telling you, look like you're far away. A long time.
Let me explain to you. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But they're on the item. For real. Not true. We don't connect to your phone, right?
Yeah.
Hours that movie business.
I'm gonna tell you, probably around 7 years ago or 8 years ago.
More than 7 years ago.
For real, man.
2000.
Like
07. All right.
2007.
All right. So we said 27 is 14, so more than 7 years ago then. For real, 2016 now. That's so long. And the thing just keep going and going and going and going. We see it develop, it mature.
Yeah. And I have to say a special thanks to Orville, who's in the house right here, Orville Matheson.
Yes.
He's the one that took it to this level. You know, not only financially, but in terms of the vision.
Sure.
You know, in terms of the whole look
Right.
of the piece. You know, because Orville have a different mindset than regular people. You know, Orville knows how to make things look better than it
actually
is.
seems.
Yeah, you know, so him bring a different lens.
Yes.
Orville is the type of guy, if we shooting in this room and the wall look too plain, he would just send somebody to go buy a nice artwork and come put it up in
Right.
the yeah. So by the time it done now, everything looks so good. You know, so even though the budget wasn't really $1 million, it looked like $1 million.
And that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Yeah, and I think also with Jamaican Mafia, and what happened is with Michael and everybody's resources, because I'm in the business for a while, we take advantage of that. You know, someone have a nice house. You know, there's a relationship here. We say, okay, good, brethren, we need this. People are happy and willing to come on board to help us to make this movie look the way it is.
Okay, nice.
Easily, never think twice.
So let's talk about the business aspect now. How do you guys go about it to make sure that you guys have the legal thing together where what happened to Shutters don't reach you guys?
Well, like every movie now, it's going to be bootlegged. Right? So the idea is to kind of get what you can out of it before that happens.
Okay.
You know, so what we did, we used this platform called Theme.watch.
Yeah.
And we're able to control how we want it to be seen before that happens. That's what we did. And the numbers are still out there because people are still watching it. And while we're doing that, we're doing the DVD, we're doing other streaming measures as well, so we can make enough money from it. So,
about
part 2 and 3.
The mainstream platform, as in the theater.
We did that as well. We did a couple, trust me, went to Jamaica and them went crazy.
Oh man, I can imagine.
They went crazy.
Roadblock.
Wow.
Roadblock.
We had to turn back people.
Bus loads had to go back to the country, you know?
The owner, Karim, he stood beside me. I'll never forget that night. He stood beside me and he looked at me, he said, unbelievable. He gave an applause and then he looked at me, he said, unbelievable. I said, why you said that? Was it him, Scott?
Yes.
So I said, why you said that, Scott? Him say, out of all the years I've been showing movies in this theater, I've never seen this.
The outcome.
The outcome and the response from the people.
The funniest thing,
You know, him say the first when a movie done, him see the audience applaud. He's never seen that.
Yeah.
He's never seen that.
you know what?
Well, good job, guys.
we are the
Congratulations.
VIP in the building. We had to give up our seats.
Our seats.
Wow.
People
Listen,
sitting on the
we
floor.
had people
watching
sitting
it.
on the floor. We had people
Watching it.
standing.
And it's five movie theaters.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Sold out. You had to turn back busloads of people.
That must be
outside.
an overwhelming feeling for you
Yeah,
guys.
it's a good
Yeah,
feeling.
listen.
It's a
Really.
good feeling.
Wonderful feeling.
Because we know Bashment,
Yeah.
we know
Foreign.
Foreign,
Yeah.
you
Running
know,
time, Roman
yes.
Lion. You know what I mean?
you know, and all those other
But
films.
all I want is that the people to go to the proper outlet and get the movie.
Right,
Because
without bootlegging it.
If that doesn't happen, we can't make more
Part
movies.
2, yeah. We can't do part
Right.
2
Because
or
where
we
we
can't
gonna
do
get
part
the
3.
money to make movie if we're not making profits?
You know, this is the mindset we need to get our people out of. You know, instead of to go the shorter road, just support the movements.
Yeah.
So therefore, we can get more content, more quality stuff like this coming through and
Facts.
we can invite more actors to
That's
coming
right.
out of school in Jamaica
That's
to be
right.
a part of the project.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, because the main thing people need to look at is that in this movie production business, it's all about numbers.
Yes.
And the Jamaican movie cannot rise if the Hollywood distributors is not seeing how they can market this movie
True.
and sell some tickets and sell DVDs, right? So now I find that most Caribbean people have the mindset to go to the local bootlegger and buy the latest film, and they don't understand that they're shooting themselves in the leg by doing that, because now they're killing all the jobs that their sons and daughters could have gotten,
And the potential for
and the whole
business.
potential
Exactly,
of the
right.
business. You understand? Because once people go out there now and buy the DVD in like VP Records and they scan the barcode and it goes into the system, then when we step to a distributor now and they say, so how many units we can move if we decide to invest in this? And we say, look, we sold 50,000 in 2 weeks.
Right.
They're like, wow, we got to invest in this.
Yeah.
And now the Caribbean movie industry is going to build up.
Right.
And now that's why you don't really see great productions coming out of the Caribbean. Normally when you see a Caribbean film, it's a guy using a board gun because they can't afford to buy the real thing, or the whole production looks so cheap because who's going to invest in something that they know they're going to lose?
Right.
So it's good that we have guys like Orville who have the passion and the love to build it. You know, because they say a lot of people like to raid the barn, but they don't like to plant the corn.
True that. True that.
Yes.
Nice quote, boss.
Yes. For
Nice
real.
quote.
Real talk.
So also there's some other Caribbean islands as well, you know. We
Yeah.
did Grenada, Barbados, and it's too early, but we're going to go to Africa as well.
That would be nice.
So you're not going to
Yeah.
Trinidad? What happened to Trinidad?
I want to
Yeah.
go to Trinidad.
Take me when you're
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
I know we have lyrical in the film.
Lyrical, the soca artist.
yeah, the
For
soca
real?
artist, right?
real?
Yeah, because you see, I don't think about it just being a Jamaican movement. you know.
Right.
So anytime I do my screenplays, I try to incorporate a Bajan, you know, a Guyanese or a Trinidadian,
Right.
because it's a whole movement.
And once you have somebody from representing one culture, it pulls those.
Yeah.
And exactly.
Bringing it
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
You understand?
And the
Exactly.
Caribbean market is big enough.
Of course.
So we can strive in the movie business.
Right.
Big enough.
And that's
Because-
coming all over the world as
Whatever
well.
I could do
you
to
know?
help promote this, I did.
Yeah, man,
Especially when
definitely.
we there.
Because now that we this is a movement now and it's just getting bigger and bigger. You know, if we have somebody from Trinidad submit a screenplay to my company,
Right.
then if it's great, then you might hear about the Trinidadian Mafia next
Right.
week.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So
Right.
it's a movement like that. It's not a self-centered, selfish type of thing, right? So we just want everybody to support the movement and know that once they see Jamaican Productions, Kingston 11, Yard Boys production, it's a major movement. So if you support us, you can look forward to see a quality movie.
Right.
You know, because most people buy the bootleg still now because them say, no, let me just see this. Let me just look on this and see what them are say.
Yeah,
Because, you know, like when you watch an African movie, like you expect to hear bad audio,
Yeah.
poor visuals,
Right.
and just a regular thing, right? But now, whatever movie we produce, just look forward to see a Hollywood status type of thing. Because we put whole heap of energy in it.
You'll step up the game.
Yeah, because now, you know, we started out with just a little Walmart camera, but now we have people around us that see what we're doing
Right.
and see the big potential, and now they're coming with their expertise, and everybody is playing a different role. You know, we deal with it like a construction site where, you know, everybody wear a different hat. You know, and we're not gonna make nobody just come on and play a role because I'm our friend.
Right. You have to
No.
experience and
Yes.
make sure they
Which
can
is right.
live up to
Right?
the standards that you all
And we put in whole heap of hours per day to get it right. You can ask Stokely as an actor.
Yeah, man.
Tell them where you go through as an actor to get the thing correct.
Yeah, man. First of all, I mean, it's no different. You know, you audition, then after audition, then you have months of rehearsals to get it right before you go in front of the camera. You know what I mean? So it's very intense. It's very, very, very intense.
But Stokely, I must tell you this though. I watch your career as it grew,
Yes.
and I'm telling you, you have a role, the character that you play. It just seems to me that it's just naturally you still. To be honest with you. Yeah.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
When he walk in the studio a while ago and she see him for the first time, she said, wow, why you look so gangster?
He came in and I didn't even see them. I just saw him. I was like, okay, wait.
What I'm saying. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we have the entire cast for, of course, Jamaican Mafia inside the studio with us, and believe me, it's a good look, a good son. If you haven't seen the movie as yet, please, the bootleg version doesn't carry the quality that the original does. So we want to get the original version. For real.
Especially your own kind, because remember, your own kind have to push you so you could take the next step, you know.
Right.
But not
Exactly.
only that, not only that,
Even you wait
everyone that's you know that has seen
The movie.
the movie,
Right.
their number one question is part 2. when are you coming with part 2? We're coming with part 2, but in order for we come with part 2,
Yes.
we need the support of the people
Right.
to do that.
And it's not like you guys have the big sponsors.
Exactly. It's not
Wall
like,
Street
it's not like we have
sponsor.
the big Hollywood budget and
Right.
sponsors. You understand what I'm saying? So
the only thing is purchase a DVD.
exactly.
Right.
Yes,
Please
yeah.
support
Right.
DVD.
So now we're in Florida, right? We're gonna be at VP Records tomorrow. From 4 p.m.
To 6.
to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And we're gonna be signing the original copy of the DVD.
Right.
Plus, we're gonna be taking pictures with the supporters
Right.
who come out, right? And then now the following day, on Sunday, we're gonna be in the park for Best of the Best.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the park. We're gonna have the DVDs, T-shirts, and different merchandise on sale. You know, so people just whenever you see the Mafia movement, they support me.
Right.
You know.
I love the campaign. I love the campaign. It's a campaign and I love it.
Right.
And then we have a banner. We're gonna put a
Yeah, just look for the Jamaican Mafia banner.
That's the banner.
And once you see that, yeah, then you just come over and come meet and greet.
You can purchase a copy and support.
Right.
Yeah.
Sir.
You know, so they support the movement because we're waving the banner of the Caribbean because they're trying to lock us out of the movie industry. You know,
Yeah,
but
I've seen that.
we're kicking out
Down
the
the
door.
doors. We're kicking
Yeah.
down, trust
Right.
me. You go to Jamaica, right? And you talk to somebody and them say, yo, Jamaican Mafia, watch it 10 times. And I'm like, what?
Still-
Watch it 10 times.
I'm gonna tell you this.
And
I'm
then
still
watch
watching
it 10 times.
Bashment.
And then
What
they
up?
watch
I'm
it.
still-
Yeah,
For
you know what's funny?
Yeah.
They say they watch it 100 times, but at the same time, we're not seeing 100
Right.
purchase.
Yeah.
and all
Purchase.
our things.
Right.
You know what I mean? We
So,
don't see
so
that.
with the growth and the change,
Yeah.
the direction where the digital media thing now and people can download and all these things,
Right.
does that affect
Of course.
the movements?
Yeah, here why now. Here why. First we had it streaming on Fame.watch where people can pay $5
Right.
and watch it instantly, right?
Right. So like
But
pay-per-view.
We have some real piranha out here that I don't really understand their mindset.
Yes.
You know, but listen what them do. Them upload the whole movie on
Yes.
YouTube and they go on Facebook and share the link and
the
say,
link.
come watch Jamaican Mafia for free.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
Wow.
Now, me not understand that because it's not like them are even making any money out of it.
Right.
So even the man were out there hustling the bootleg on the street, even though I'm vex, me can't really see say it's just a man who try to make a living.
hustle, right.
Right.
And
But the person
but the man who just put that online for people just watch it free.
Yeah.
What you think you do? If you enjoy the movie, or you think we're gonna make one more for you enjoy again? If you gonna broke it down like that?
I guess they don't understand that. Hopefully.
No, because it's simply not.
Yes.
Everybody want to see Shatters Part 2. But everybody have the bootleg Shatters Part 1.
Right.
And when Shatters remaster them thing and Sony endorse it, nobody went out to the movie theaters
To see it.
to support them.
Right.
So Sony could have said that this was a viable thing.
Right.
Yes.
Right? And then now them a ball every day. Oh, them now the Shatters Part 2. So, our people perish for lack of knowledge. Because if you did understand the concept, say, if you are not buying a film, that film will never prosper.
That's true.
You understand? So that's what them need to do. Because even what year Will Smith didn't get an Oscar, and they didn't understand that when they didn't go out there and purchase movie tickets and buy the original DVD for the movie,
Right.
they don't understand, say, they give Oscars through SoundScan. SoundScan does a tally and see what's selling, and it's based on numbers. So it's when they see that Will Smith is not getting support, they're not giving him any Oscars.
Right.
They're gonna give a movie that's selling. Everybody is buying it. Right.
Right.
You know, so that is something that I know for a fact from being in the business.
Right.
Right. So most black guys who you see win the Oscars, they did films that other races supported,
Right.
mainly white people, Caucasian. Like when Jamie Foxx won the Oscar doing the Ray Charles movie.
Yeah.
Ray Charles was loved by white America, so they were the main supporters behind that. Because normally the black people, them when them see it in a movie theater, some of them go out and buy the ticket and support it, but a lot of them, they just dying to see the bootleg man have it, and the bootleg man come in a barber shop and say, I got Ray Charles, yo, and everybody run to him like some roach. Yeah.
And when Transformer come out, everybody go to the movie theater to watch it.
Right.
Transformer make a
Billions.
Billions of dollars.
Like
and then, you know, they don't make no
everything
sense.
else, they go spend their money and then do what? And watching this for free?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because remember, you know, the movie that Will Smith did, and he was expecting an Oscar. That was a conscious film.
That is where Jada Pinkett made a big statement.
Yeah, it was about an African doctor who called out what was going on in the NFL.
Right.
And that is not something that mainstream America wants to endorse. So if the minority don't support it, there's no room.
You want to take off.
Right.
Stay there. Yeah.
The NFL don't like to expose that concussion, really.
Right.
No.
And it's mainly black people that plays football.
All right.
So you understand? So they don't want that
Comes
to
back
be
to us again.
Yes, so they're not going to give an Oscar for that.
All right, so we are pressed one time. I'm going to call in real quick and say, hello, good evening, caller. How you doing?
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
I just want to commend you guys on what you're doing.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
I think it's very noble. But I'm listening to what you're saying, and it's that you work hard and your efforts are being parented. I would suggest that before you take any project, you probably figure some IT, some IT genius, and come up with some kind of encryption on your DVD so that it can be copied or some sort of the sort, because otherwise you're going to continue to lose revenue.
Oh yes, we did. That you know, that's an idea that we have been trying to work with for a long time, but unfortunately, whatever encryption you put on a DVD, these hackers have a way around it. You understand? So when you put the encryption on the DVD, it's gonna stop the normal people in the household from copying it on their computers and sharing it with their cousin. But it's not gonna stop the professional guy who's gonna mass produce it and run the street.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's
That to it in itself, caller, let me say this real quick. Caller, that too will cost money. So it's still important that they buy a DVD, so they could actually implement these system in their movements. You know what I mean?
Stop some of it, but obviously
not all.
You know, not all.
Yeah. But thanks again, here, caller.
Thank you for your insight. We appreciate it.
Yeah, love that. All right, so going forward, we know that this is just a stepping stone.
Yes.
And we know that going forward is a lot more work to do. And because you guys understand where you want to go in the business, and you guys have a vision, and you guys are hardworking people. We can see that. We see that shows in your work. So personally, me can tell you, say, it a go happen. We just want to them know, say, me there so many times. Tell it, I go happen. Because I don't know me and watch the item work. For real. So I know it, I go happen. I love the part that you guys are on. And as a Jamaican, I feel good. I swear to you, real good to know, say, my fellow Jamaicans take on the road this way, and it's not like them have the Bill Gates behind them or the Trumps behind them. You know what I mean?
At least you know, we drive all the way to the whole East Coast and sell DVD.
And sell DVD, for real.
I pack up my van, sometimes the tire rub off of
Still but they're selling same way. And it's a good thing, because then it's when the labor, so the time for reap the fruit of the labor, nobody understand it. Because later on when the thing complete, now you're going to see those guys come in now.
Yeah, man.
They're come in now, you know.
Yeah.
But nobody's here at the ground stage, so we have to big up, you know, but they're at the ground stage and see the potential and willing to say, yo, let me invest in it from this stage, you know what I mean?
Right.
So are you guys open to investors though?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, we're talking to a few investors right now, you know, who's interested to take on our next project. You know, so people is definitely interested, and it's mainly people who want to help us to build this industry.
Right.
But in terms of Hollywood now, it's a different ballgame, because they don't really look at how good a script is. They look at the selling potential.
Okay.
You know, so if you can't give them some paperwork and some information to show them how many numbers it can do, then they're not interested, and they will tell you straight up. because one of my representatives went to Warner Brothers and they say, you know what, honestly, I'm not going to waste your time. We're looking for white films, you know. But that's just them.
Right.
But not all of them is like that. But they look for numbers. So as I said now, there's not a lot of stores out there that have a barcode scanner. When you buy a movie, they scan it and it goes into the system. So that is one of our weak points too as a Caribbean movement, you know.
Right.
So we have to big up people like VP Records who, you know, keep that system going.
Yeah.
You know, and big up Roughneck from Over Island Entertainment. You know, those are the people who, you know, keep the DVD and CD distribution going strong. Yeah, man.
So, we know that you guys are on a campaign this Memorial Weekend here in Florida. We know that then again, you guys probably after the holiday, you guys leave and you're going to another state to campaign some more. So what about our listeners if they should want it even after the Memorial Weekend, after them clear them bills and say, me have a look
they can go to
they get it?
They can go to www.reggaeplanet.com.
Reggaeplanet.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reggaeplanet.com. And they can order the DVD and it will be shipped to them instantly.
Okay.
Yeah. And then now they can also go to fame.watch and do a streaming instantly.
If they choose to stream it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Nice. VP have the hard copies and stuff too.
Yeah. And those people who live in Florida, if you want to purchase the hard copy, you go to VP Records in Miramar. Yeah.
Miramar and 441. All right. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time here, unfortunately. And, you know, time goes right away and things start getting interested. That's when it wind down. So I just want to say thanks to the entire team, the entire cast, you know, production-wise and everything. Man, yeah. One of the biggest fan on this side of the place.
Big respect, man.
Yo, for real, from day one. I love your work.
Yeah, man, I respect.
Michael, I already know I love your work. I love the fact that you joined the team the right time.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a good look, for real. The only thing is when money start running, you know it go already. Some people want to go left, some people want to go right, some might feel like I'm here the main thing and if you do that.
Yeah.
And we see it happen in the early stage.
Yeah.
Notice what happened at the early stage of the production. Because I know the whole history of everything.
Right.
So you see it happening at the early stage. So this was when, you know, the big boss come on and say, I could keep the thing together and I could strengthen the thing. We know you're talented youth. No, not talented youth. So, you know what I mean?
Still here.
So, but this is what we want to keep. And this is a problem with us Jamaicans.
Yeah. The unity.
Yeah, but we can't angle success for some reason. When it does come, it no matter how it come, but when it do come, we just don't know how to angle it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like them third idiot when the success come.
Yes, you're
so
right.
So calm ourselves down and say, all right.
Never say come say.
Exactly. For real. So this is one of the things that we have to bear in mind. Because I know, as I tell you, I feel it in my bone. It a happen.
It is.
See? But I just want, when it happen, I'm going to meet back there them again. Because I know, say CNN I go on to now. I know, say NBC I go on to now. But I know, say Flex FM call, because we did it from ground one, you know. And you want the team come in. I just want to see the same faces then. Same way. You know, no new thing pop up around. And I just want to keep that unity. Because I love when we do this from down here, so we come up and all of we can have a laugh and a drink and say, boy, you know. We know where to come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, man. So that's how that's my wish for them. For just keep the unity.
Yeah, man. I just want to send a message, you know, to the listeners as well.
Yes.
Because when you're achieving, you have to send back the wisdom, you know. And the main mindset I approached Jamaican Mafia with was that you can't always think about being the head chef and buckle washer, as them would have said.
Yes.
You know, because most business people have that mentality, like they go into business, they want to tell everybody it's my business,
right?
And me alone own that.
Yeah,
true.
No, the proper way to be in business is teamwork, like,
and everybody know them rules,
right?
You know what I mean?
Because them say it's much better to have 10% of a major corporation than to have 100% of a small business. You know, because the labor we have to put in for that small business there.
Tell me
you have to become a slave to it.
For real, man.
You understand? So let's build corporations, people. You know, let's learn how to unite and play different roles and keep humble.
Yes.
And we could build major things, because when you look at Apple and all these different these major corporations, they have that same mindset.
And Michael is not only saying that tonight. I can tell you this, speak personally. He's done it. He's living it. So Michael, I appreciate that mindset. Trust me.
Love it, man. For real. For real. Really. Guys, again, mad love, respect. Thanks a million again for the opportunity to letting our listeners into, the Mafia's world. For real. And continue doing it to keep it out of the hands of the bootleggers, man. For real. I'm soon I work hard. Soon I'm going out of shop. I see it here. Yo, see you go behind a place and say, see you over here.
Machine me.
Yeah, man. But you see, these are the works that we have to put in,
Yes.
Later, we grandkids them can have it easier,
Yes.
You understand? So we have to big up man like Marcus Garvey.
Yes.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all of them will set the pace so we can have it much easier in America right now.
It's a fun that you guys said that. I said the same thing today. So the problem with us, we don't leave legacy.
Yep.
Right.
That's our problem. Bob Marley is a true example. The man left legacy. You see me I say? The next generation of here come and struggle.
The next generation is the ones that I don't know what's gonna happen, because them now read for them history, them run from for them culture and gone into another culture. Them now maintain them culture.
But I'm gonna tell you this. Until we can, it's like how you guys are tile now. When your son and your daughter come up, your niece and nephew or whatever, what happen is them not have to work as hard as we do.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just have to show them for have the mindset of how to leave it for their generation to come to. You know what I mean?
Right.
Put the same work in, not because we bring it to you as a favor, but also it need to be maintained. So when your generation come, teach them how to maintain it too. You know what I mean? Simple. Yeah.
If you don't know your history,
if you don't know where you come from, you don't know
where
your
future.
Real talk.
And enough of them people, enough of these young kids, they don't even know it's Marcus Garvey.
No, real talk.
And me don't know.
And these are people who grew up
I
on.
never meet Marcus Garvey yet. And me come know about Marcus Garvey. I know what him do.
For real.
Black people.
Because you study history, my brother.
Yeah.
For real.
And it's just like people don't even say that to their kids no more, like nowadays.
No. We don't get that. But again, thanks a million. I appreciate the item for the work. I appreciate the movie itself because it showed that we can produce good film too as well. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
With the Hollywood feeling. I like it, man. 100%.
Thank you, boss.
Here's Zuzu Mafia. Zuzu Mafia.
My name is Julian Anderson. I'm a Jamaican who migrated to the Flatbush section of Brooklyn, New York from a young age. I'm about to share my true life story about how I got involved with the notorious Jamaican Mafia gang. That's my uncle Soji. They called him Soji because he's an ex-soldier. The man has the experience and brain power to think for 25 soldiers in combat. All Jamaican Mafia members depended on Soji. He got a slice of every money they earned. That's John Crow. He was known to be the most savage Jamaican in the city. No conscience, no morals, no mercy. That's Pichiri, the daughter of a legendary gangster known as Fedama. Most dangerous girl you would ever meet. This was the day I first ran into Massa, who I later found out he was a street legend. He was doing political hits in Jamaica from the age of 16. He was very cold-hearted. I think his addiction to ice cream added to it.
Once you get into this family, there is no coming out. Loyalty is the main requirement.
Mass up. Yeah. Give him a taste for the business.
Mass up, give them a taste to the business. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jamaican Mafia. Make sure that you guys get the DVD, purchase the DVD, so these guys can make part 2 and do all the great stuff that's needed to be done. All right, that's my time right here on Flex FM. Thank you guys so very much. It was a pleasure doing it. I want to thank, of course, our guests. I want to thank Gun to the entire family for making it what it is right here on Flex FM, the station that matters. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give a time signal real quick and close our show out with the quote of the day. All right, keep it locked. It's Flex FM. Hold on, I'm coming at you. Don't move a muscle.
The time now by Flex FM is.
The time is exactly 8 o'clock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 8 o'clock right here on Flex FM. And where's my quote of the day? Almost lost the quote of the day. Can you believe that? All right, so let me boot this up real quick. It's 8 o'clock. Don't forget, house party comes your way. Currently, right now, of course, what's breaking? The breaking news is that doctors want the 2016 Olympics to be postponed in Rio, Brazil. The reason for that, it's because of the Zika. Yeah, that thing. But I don't see that as a possible reason for it to be postponed. All right. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see how that goes. We'll keep you up to date right here. There's a tropical storm brewing off the shores of South Florida, heading to South Carolina. So I think that the Memorial Weekend in South Carolina probably wash out. Who knows? But for our friends here in Florida, best of the best is still a go. Celebrity Soccer Fest is still a go. And every show, the Customer Appreciation at the Garden is still a go. And all these shows will still be a go. All right? It's now time for the quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's by Chris Fashion. And he thinks very deeply. For real. So let's go with the quote of the day. Quote. Not everything go together. Not everyone is right for each other. You can't mix oil with water. You can't mix milk with liquor. It is good to mix sorrow with laughter. Then, why would you mix with a negative person who will mix your happiness with disaster? No matter how good someone may look and you want to get together, don't mix with them if they don't make your life better. 2 Corinthians 6 verse 14 through 17 and quote. Thank you guys so very much. And of course I want to thank Anansa. I'm going to tell you, she is a queen. She lifted a load off my shoulder today, believe you me, and most of the work was all about her. The topic of the day, the top question of the day was all an answer. And, I have to say maximum respect. It's one intern that I have here that I think I am going to try to make myself present at her graduation. Hopefully she'll graduate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep it locked. House party coming up next right here on Flex FM, the only station that matters. All right, have yourself a great Memorial Week, and I'll be back here on Monday. Of course, it's Memorial Day, but I'll be here working as usual. All right, cool. All right, can I say I love you? I love you.
You're now listening to Flex FM live in New York City on 104.5 FM and 97.5 FM and Atlanta 105.5 FM. The world's source for live radio, Flex FM.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Why advertise with Flex FM?
Advertising on Flex FM radio brings the community to your doorstep.
Your commercial is professionally produced. We offer competitive rates and our own flexible payment plans.
Do you want the word out about your new established business?
And create dedicated customers. Then advertise on Flex FM radio.
Advertising with Flex FM radio should be your next call.
Call 954-729-2082.
That's 954-729-2082. Or email us at flexfm@gmail.com. That's FLEXXFM@gmail.com. Flex FM.
Radio at its best. Don't hesitate.
Hello, my name is Shandra Roscoe, candidate for Broward County Clerk of the 17th Judicial Circuit. I was born and raised in Broward County. Also, I have a master's degree in criminal justice. I am excited and looking forward to the challenges ahead of me. I'm here to fight for the people and bring changes that will have a positive effect on our clerk's office and our communities. An office known for efficiency, effectiveness, and integrity. I'll work hard and fight for the betterment of upgrading technology through social media, website, and third-party payments, the integrating of community programs and partnerships through education, increasing access, and the satisfaction of our employees, Lastly, management, which will exemplify leadership through listening and upholding strong characteristics that acknowledges quality service. A new face with new ideas, bringing forward a new future. I'm Chandra Roscoe, and I approve this
Flex
message.
FM brings the latest news, sports, weather, talk, and entertainment. Compelling talk shows on issues that the world can relate to. Live broadcast that brings our viewers closer than 3D and much clearer than HD. We are your source for live radio.
Daddy, the party has shot.
Party starts from the parking lot.
This one starts from the parking lot. That's this and every Friday night. It's the Flex House Party. Starts at 8 p.m. to 12 midnight. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure anywhere you're at in the world, you're logged into flexfm.com and join yours truly, the Flex team, with the Flex House Party. Logged in to hear the best in house music, reggae music, dancehall, soca, salsa, merengue, and more. Right here on flexfm.com. It's the Flex FM House Party. Each and every Friday night from 8 until midnight.
Daddy, the party has shot.
And there's no stopping us right now. There's no stopping us right now.
On Sunday, May the 29th, downtown Miami, Bayfront Park, best of the best turns 10.
Oh, what a night.
That's right, and performing live, backed by popular demand, the living legend, Paris Arman.
Feels good when you're wrapped up in my arms.
It's been over 3 years you haven't seen him, Paris Arman.
Used to make you rock away. She loves me now.
It's been 2 years this brother hasn't touched the best of the best stage, and he returns, sweet singing, Cocotti.
Won't you go home to your mama?
Taurus Riley.
Give me a little one drop.
Christopher Martin.
I'm a big deal. You're my friend, I'm a big deal.
Cranium.
Nobody nothing knows to me and you have a house. Nobody knows.
Version.
The struggles from my face, man, I forgive thanks in a real.
Nesbeth.
My dream.
Mr. Vegas. Sham.
Me and them no grounds, man. So me up.
Smoker Posse, are you ready? The saucy queen herself, Denise Belfon. Destra.
I grew up as a real good girl, always home, don't go nowhere.
Patrice Roberts. Representing the foundation to the fullest. Half pint. Lady G. Look at John. And it's all hosted by Major Hype and many, many more. It's going down Sunday, May the 29th, downtown Miami, Bayfront Park. It's the best of the best concert. Children under age of 12 are absolutely free with adult. General admission, $49. All inclusive, $130 for VIP access. And it's all going down till April 29th. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch on the TC.
Mega big show.
Check it out, TC, the real gangster girl.